John Reardon's character has always been more than just a supporting presence on Hudson and Rex. From the first time he appeared, he managed to leave a lasting impression on both fans and the main cast. His interactions with Hudson, Rex, and the rest of the team weren't just entertaining, they added depth to the storyline and created memorable moments that fans still talk about today. Many viewers loved how his character could balance seriousness with humor, showing that he was both capable in intense situations and relatable in lighter, everyday moments. Over the seasons, Reardon's presence became synonymous with a sense of warmth and reliability, and he often appeared in critical episodes where tension was high, or the plot needed an emotional anchor. His return would not just be a cameo, it would be an opportunity to bring back a sense of familiarity while potentially introducing new twists that could affect the main characters in unexpected ways. Fans have always noticed how his character had unique dynamics with the lead characters, especially in moments of conflict or when solving complicated cases. He often acted as a bridge between intense procedural work and the human side of the story. This combination made his appearances memorable and gave him a special place in the series' history. Even in episodes where he was not present, fans would often talk about what he might have done in a certain situation, or how he might react to certain events. His absence created a subtle gap in the show that viewers felt strongly. Now, as Season 9 approaches, many fans are hoping that gap will finally be filled, and that the stories he left unresolved will be revisited. Social media and fan communities have kept John Reardon's character alive long after his last appearance. People create fan art, write theories, and discuss possible scenarios where he could return. Some even speculate that his return might be tied to a bigger storyline involving Hudson and Rex, maybe a case that requires his expertise or a personal connection to one of the main characters. The speculation alone has kept audiences engaged, making the rumor of his return feel more like a real possibility than just wishful thinking. Shows like Hudson and Rex thrive on these connections, and the producers are well aware of the excitement that a returning fan favorite can generate. There's also the fact that John Reardon has a strong fan base that spans across different regions and platforms. His return would not only excite longtime viewers but could also attract new audiences who are curious about why he is coming back. In today's TV landscape, fan engagement is crucial, and a returning character can generate buzz that translates into higher viewership and more social media interaction. This makes the rumor even more tantalizing because it's not just about nostalgia. It's also a smart move for the show's growth and continued popularity. If he does return, it could open the door for revisiting old storylines, introducing new character arcs, and creating moments that fans will talk about for years. Even beyond the screen, John Reardon's return could bring new energy to the cast and crew. A returning actor with a strong history on the show often inspires creativity, sparks interesting dynamics on set, and motivates the team to explore storylines in fresh ways. The potential for new chemistry between him and the main cast is huge, and it's something fans have been speculating about online. They wonder how his character would interact with Hudson now, or what kind of challenges he could bring that would push the team in new directions. These possibilities make the idea of his return not just exciting but full of dramatic potential. In short, John Reardon's character left a mark on Hudson and Rex that goes beyond simple guest appearances. His role shaped parts of the show's identity, created unforgettable moments, and sparked fan engagement that has lasted years. The rumor of his return for Season 9 taps into all of that history, while promising the excitement of something new. Whether he comes back for a single episode or becomes a recurring presence, the anticipation is already building. Fans are watching closely, and every hint, interview, or social media post related to the cast or show sparks speculation about him. The excitement is real, and it's easy to see why everyone is wondering, could John Reardon really be back? And what does that mean for Hudson and Rex in its 9th season? Season 9 of Hudson and Rex is shaping up to be one of the most talked about seasons yet, and the buzz surrounding the show has never been higher. With each new season, the series has pushed the boundaries of its storytelling, blending complex cases, thrilling action, and heartwarming character moments. Now, as production gears up for the 9th installment, fans are speculating about what surprises might be in store. The rumor of John Reardon returning has become a central topic of conversation, and it's easy to see why. While the show has introduced many new characters over the years, some fans feel that the original chemistry and dynamics from earlier seasons have been missing. John Reardon's character represented more than just a supporting role. He brought a balance to the show that combined professionalism with warmth, humor, and relatability. His potential return, then, is seen as a way to recapture some of that original magic while also injecting fresh energy into Season 9's storylines. From a production perspective, Season 9 seems to be embracing bigger, more complex narratives. Rumors suggest that the showrunners are exploring multi-episode story arcs rather than standalone cases, which could create the perfect opportunity for a returning character like John Reardon. Fans have speculated that his return might tie into a high-stakes case or a personal storyline involving one of the main characters. Some even theorize that his character could come back as a consultant or an unexpected ally, stepping in at just the right moment to shift the direction of the investigation. Social media posts hinting at surprise guest appearances and behind-the-scenes images of familiar sets have only fueled these speculations, leaving fans eager to connect the dots and imagine the possibilities. Another layer to the rumors involved the way the show has handled past character exits. John Reardon's previous departures were written in a way that left the door open for future appearances. This kind of narrative flexibility is common in long-running series, and it gives writers room to reintroduce fan-favorite characters without disrupting the continuity of the show. For Season 9, insiders suggest that there could be a storyline that directly calls back to earlier seasons, tying in past events and unresolved plot threads. This creates a natural space for John Reardon's character to reappear in a meaningful way, rather than just a cameo. The anticipation is heightened because fans feel that his return would not only be exciting, but also narratively significant, impacting the characters and cases in ways that feel organic and satisfying. Fan forums and online communities have been abuzz with speculation for months. Every piece of news about the upcoming season is dissected for clues. Some fans point to interviews with cast members where they hint at surprises without naming names, while others analyze social media activity for subtle signals that John Reardon might be back. The combination of official updates and fan-driven theories has created a sense of collective anticipation, almost like a mystery within the mystery of Season 9 itself. People are theorizing not just about his return, but about how it could reshape relationships, influence case outcomes, or even introduce plot twists that no one sees coming. The excitement is not just limited to narrative possibilities. From a marketing standpoint, the potential return of a beloved character like John Reardon could significantly boost engagement. Rumors alone are generating discussion across multiple platforms, from Twitter threads to Reddit speculation boards and even YouTube videos analyzing every hint. This level of fan interaction keeps the show relevant between seasons and maintains interest leading up to new episodes. Producers and showrunners are very aware of this, and many long-running shows intentionally leave doors open for fan-favorite characters to return, because it builds hype and rewards loyal viewers. For Season 9, the combination of a rich storyline, new challenges, and the possibility of John Reardon's return creates a perfect storm of excitement. Even without official confirmation, the speculation is enough to get fans talking about what might happen. Rumors range from small, character-driven appearances to major storylines that could span multiple episodes. Some fans imagine him returning to help solve a particularly challenging case, while others think he might be involved in a personal storyline that brings new emotional depth to the series. Regardless of the specifics, the key takeaway is that Season 9 seems poised to explore deeper narratives, revisit beloved characters, and offer surprises that keep audiences on the edge of their seats. The buzz around John Reardon is just one part of a larger excitement surrounding the new season, but it's a powerful one that taps into nostalgia, curiosity, and the hope for memorable moments. Fans of Hudson and Rex have always been passionate, but the speculation around John Reardon's potential return in Season 9 has taken that passion to a whole new level. Across social media platforms, discussion boards, and fan communities, viewers are actively analyzing every possible clue. The excitement isn't just about nostalgia, it's about imagining how the story could change if he comes back. Fans are theorizing about everything from plot twists to character dynamics, and even how his return could influence Rex's adventures. Every interview, every photo from set, and every teaser clip is being scrutinized for hints, with fans eagerly connecting dots that might not even be intentional. What makes this level of engagement so fascinating is how it combines memory, hope, and creativity, turning speculation into a form of storytelling in itself. One of the most popular theories revolves around how John Reardon's character could fit into the current arc of Season 9. Some fans suggest that he might return to help solve a case that directly ties to past events, almost like a bridge connecting earlier seasons with the current narrative. Others imagine that his return could bring unresolved personal drama into play, introducing emotional stakes for the main characters. The speculation is fueled by the fact that Hudson and Rex often blends procedural investigation with character-driven storytelling, giving writers the perfect opportunity to reintroduce a familiar face in a meaningful way. Fans love imagining scenarios where his character could disrupt the status quo, challenge Hudson or the team, or even reveal secrets that could shift the direction of the season. Social media has become a virtual hub for this kind of theorizing. On Twitter, hashtags related to John Reardon and Season 9 are trending whenever new hints surface. Reddit threads are filled with detailed breakdowns of past episodes, comparing storylines and predicting how he might reappear. Some fans even go as far as analyzing the logistics of filming schedules, cross-referencing social media posts from other cast members, and speculating based on background details and set photos. This level of attention shows not only how beloved the character is, but also how invested the audience is in the future of the show. Fans feel like active participants in the storytelling process, imagining plotlines and character interactions long before the season airs. Another popular area of discussion centers around possible interactions between John Reardon and the existing cast. Fans love imagining how his character would react to the changes in Hudson and Rex over the years. Would he confront Hudson with new perspectives, offer guidance, or perhaps clash with the team in ways that create tension and drama? These imagined scenarios spark lively debates online, with different factions of fans championing their preferred version of events. Some even create fan art, short stories, or animated clips envisioning these interactions, turning speculation into a creative outlet. The energy around this discussion demonstrates how much the character matters to viewers. Even years after his last appearance, beyond speculation about the storyline, fans are also discussing the emotional impact of his potential return. John Reardon's character left an impression because of his relatability and depth, and his return could provide moments of nostalgia, closure, or even surprise twists. Many fans argue that his reappearance could deepen character development for the main cast, allowing for reflection on past choices or introducing new conflicts that test their growth. This type of fan analysis goes beyond casual interest. It reflects a desire for storytelling that respects continuity while offering fresh drama. The excitement isn't just for a cameo, it's for the possibility of a story that feels meaningful and layered, with emotional resonance for longtime viewers. Some fans have even speculated about the timing of his return, with Season 9 expected to introduce more multi-episode arcs. They imagine John Reardon's character appearing during a pivotal storyline, rather than at the beginning or end of the season. This would maximize his impact, making his presence feel significant and memorable. Others predict that his return could tie into the show's larger themes such as loyalty, justice, and teamwork, offering moments that are both dramatic and satisfying. The constant debate and theory crafting have created a sense of community among fans, where everyone contributes ideas and predictions, eagerly awaiting confirmation or denial from official sources. Ultimately, the fan reaction to the possibility of John Reardon's return shows how powerful a well-loved character can be. His presence is not just a matter of nostalgia, it's a catalyst for creativity, discussion, and engagement that spans multiple platforms. Fans are not only speculating about plotlines, they are imagining the emotional impact, the narrative twists, and the possibilities for character development. The anticipation is almost tangible as every new detail about Season 9 is analyzed for clues. Whether he returns in a single episode or becomes a recurring presence, the excitement generated by these fan theories demonstrates just how much the audience values him, and how eager they are to see his story continue. In many ways, the buzz itself has become part of the experience, turning speculation into a shared adventure that keeps fans engaged. Long before the season even premieres, behind the scenes of Hudson and Rex, whispers and subtle hints from insiders have added another layer of excitement to the speculation surrounding John Reardon's potential return. While official announcements are scarce, there have been subtle signals in interviews, social media posts, and set photos that suggest the possibility isn't as far-fetched as some might think. Industry insiders often drop small details that fans quickly pick up on, and in this case, a few carefully worded comments from cast members and crew have fueled a wave of anticipation. One common theme in these insider hints is the suggestion that Season 9 will explore more complex and emotionally charged storylines, creating natural opportunities for characters like John Reardon to re-enter the narrative. The idea is that a returning character could bring fresh tension, unresolved conflicts, or even a touch of nostalgia that elevates the season's stakes. Some insider speculation revolves around the structure of Season 9 itself. Unlike earlier seasons, which often focused on self-contained cases, the ninth season appears to be leaning more heavily on multi-episode arcs. This shift creates a perfect narrative space for John Reardon's character to reappear in a way that feels meaningful rather than forced. If he returns, insiders suggest he might be tied to a high-stakes investigation that challenges Hudson and Rex in ways the show hasn't explored before. Fans imagine scenarios in which his character provides crucial insight, acts as an unexpected ally, or even becomes a source of conflict, pushing the main characters to adapt and rethink their strategies. These possibilities give the season a sense of unpredictability, while honoring the character's history. There's also speculation about the type of storyline that could accompany his return. One theory is that John Reardon could be involved in a case with personal stakes, perhaps connecting to events from previous seasons or unresolved plot threads. Another theory suggests that he could appear as part of a surprise twist, showing up just when the team faces a seemingly impossible challenge. Insiders hint that the writers are keen to balance fan expectations with fresh storytelling, making any return significant and narratively impactful. This kind of storytelling strategy would allow the show to leverage nostalgia while still maintaining suspense, ensuring that even longtime viewers are kept on the edge of their seats. The idea is that John Reardon's return wouldn't simply be a cameo or a nod to the past. It could actively shape the story and create dramatic tension that resonates throughout the season. Fans have also speculated about how his return could influence character dynamics. One possibility is that his presence could spark new interactions with Hudson or even Rex, leading to moments that reveal growth, tension, or unexpected alliances. For example, a returning character could challenge Hudson's decisions, question the team's methods, or introduce a moral dilemma that forces everyone to reconsider their priorities. Similarly, Rex's interactions with him could be playful, tense, or even emotionally poignant, depending on how the writers choose to frame the narrative. Insider whispers suggest that the creative team is aware of the character's popularity and is likely crafting scenarios that maximize emotional impact while advancing the story in compelling ways.